It's the weekend, and you know what that means.
It's WWND.
Wrestling with Neurodivergence, you dumb whores. And we're coming to you from the birthplace of Roderick Strong.
Snow-covered Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Boo!
Yeah, boo.
I'm Lisa. I have autism.
And I'm Gary, and I've got so much ADHD you would not believe it.
Let's get to it.
All right. Ooh, it's official.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are going to be discussing the December 18th Dynamite Holiday Bash.
Mm-hmm.
But before we begin, let's take care of some housekeeping.
Yes. Knock, knock, knock. Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
I think the first thing we should get out of the way is we're not in the same room today, are we, Lisa?
No, we are not.
We are doing this over Zoom. We do have Zoom, so we can do this, but it was snowy. It snowed here, and
roads are not great.
No. So
safety first.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
But I think everything still sounds pretty good for being over Zoom.
Yeah, I think so too. It sounded good when we did the COVID episode.
Yeah. And we've only gotten better since then. Yeehaw.
Heck yeah.
What else do we got for housekeeping?
Next week will be Christmas for both of us.
Aw.
So we will not be recording.
Oh.
But
we'll be exchanging gifts.
Yes.
If you want your gift, send us an email. We'll send you a sticker.
Multiple stickers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, that's too bad, but also understandable.
Yes. But I will probably be live threading Dynamite.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because I'll probably be home by, I would hope so anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can only deal with people for so long, even family.
Yeah.
And I'm going to need some time to just come home and be like, sorry, peace out. I have wrestling.
Yeah. Understandable.
And they get it.
They get it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Do we have any more?
I believe I have one more little morsel.
Ooh, I'm excited. Let's hear it.
For the new year, we will have our new website up and running.
Oh, hot damn.
Yeah, because you're a genius.
Do you know what that URL is going to be?
WWNDpod.com.
Damn right. WWNDpod.com.
Yeah.
No .orgs here. We're a .com.
No EDUs either.
No. No. Well, even though we are educational, maybe we should have a .edu.
No, we just went through the whole.
Yeah. No, we'd have to get accredited then, wouldn't we? We don't want that.
Probably,
yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, we'll keep it the way it is. But yeah.
Yeah.
We figure one-stop shop, a little bit easier for you guys to find. WWNDpod.com.
Yeah, so keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
Watch our socials.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because you said,
oh, go ahead.
You said we'll let you know, but smushed all together, it sounded like you said Willow let you know, and I'm like Willow? She's going to come out and let us know? Very nice.
That would be great.
It would be. Any sort of news being delivered from Willow is, in my opinion, amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
Do you have any housekeeping?
I thought I did, but I can't remember it because, the ADHD. So if I remember it randomly, I'll just blurt it out. But for now, I think we're good. I think we can jump into the thick of it.
Okay, so pillows are fluffed. I left a mint on your pillow.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we started this holiday bash with Renee surrounded by Jay White and Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
And she was wondering if their minds are on the Death Riders tonight or amongst each other.
Yeah.
And Orange goes to talk. And Jay just takes the mic.
Yeah.
And he's up front, at least, and says his focus is on the AEW championship.
Mm-hmm.
But he needs to rely on Orange and Hangman because he needs to make it to World's End.
Right.
And then Hangman just bursts out and says, Mox is mine tonight.
Yeah.
And I like how Jay, as Hangman storms off, is like, well, at least you're wearing a black coat, so you match with the rest of the team.
Oh, yeah.
And Orange Cassidy just looks at Renee like, I'm tired, Renee, and puts on his sunglasses and walks away like, so we're dealing with this crap again.
Yeah. That's It's understandable. It's appropriate. Makes sense.
Yeah. I thought Renee looked fantabulous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
All
Which is the
black.
norm, for
Yeah,
her.
it is. I shouldn't even have to point it out anymore. It's just,
I think the audience still appreciates it. And if she ever listens, I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
mm,
Whoever gets sick of being told that they're awesome,
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So, yeah, I guess we'll see where that match takes us.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to it. That got me ready for it.
Yeah, it definitely got me ready for it. It also set up what I was expecting and what we were talking about, where it's like that whole thing of can they actually pull it together and work as a team? And
Mhm.
it didn't seem too promising. And, time will tell, wink, wink, because we don't know yet. But
Right, right. Thermometer.
oh, yeah,
I'm going to say 11 out of 10.
because of the black.
And because you had Cowboys and Pirates.
Yeah, Cowboys and Pirates, indeed. 100% agree.
Our first match
Yeah.
started off strong. We had Mercedes Moné versus Anna Jay for the TBS championship.
Yeah.
Ref was Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah, looking awesome with a green eyeshadow and some sparklies on her face.
Mm-hmm. I loved Mercedes' blue and purple jacket, the purple in her hair.
Yes.
And the blue and purple in her gear.
Yes, Amanda was also gushing about that. So peek behind the curtain to the audience. We didn't. Lisa and I didn't get to watch it together because of the snow. But Amanda and I still were together. So Lisa's hearing this for the first time. But it's crazy hearing you. It's fun. Like we try to watch it together, but it's fun sometimes when we don't because I get to hear things straight from Lisa, and then I get to compare it to what Amanda said, and it's funny how they overlap. But totally, what I wanted to point out was Amanda was also gushing about her outfit. So it's funny that you both noticed that.
I did think, why does her gear remind me of something?
Oh, sure. What?
Sully from Monsters, Inc.
Oh, interesting.
The fur. The colors of the fur on it. I was like, it's throwing me off. And then I realized what it was. And I was like, that's totally the color scheme the fur is.
Yeah. Yeah. There is a big old spider crawling on my microphone boom right now. Oh, he's coming at me now. Go away, mister.
He's going to get you. He's going to get you, Gary. He's going to get you.
Ah!
It's okay.
No, I'm looking for something to get him.
He's not going to hurt you.
He's big, Lisa.
He's not going to hurt you.
You can't guarantee that. He could be an albino Black Widow.
I can guarantee he's not going to hurt you.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Okay, well, I don't know where he went now.
You probably scared him.
Hopefully I did. I don't want him around. Anyway. Oh, there we go. He is exiting now. He spun a web and he's crawling down to the floor, and now he's out of here. Okay, continue.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
Anna looked great in her white jacket, and I really liked the black gear with the pink accents.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anna always looks, yeah. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't want to downplay this time, but Anna's known for looking great and did not disappoint this match. That's really what I was trying to get at.
It was nice to see her in a top that fit well.
Yeah, I think she's been changing it up since there's been a couple slip-ups and accidents,
Yeah. Couple wardrobe malfunctions.
Yes, that's the word.
Mm-hmm.
Which, it is what it is. It happens, but...
Yeah. I did wonder what happens to that fake fur of Mercedes when sweat gets on it.
Ooh, gets the funk, one would think.
Yeah, like, ugh.
Yeah, I'm not down with that.
No. And if I were either of those women, I would definitely need help getting my gear on, especially Mercedes, since there were so many parts to it.
Oh, no kidding.
As far as like the tying up and the lacing and everything.
It's like an old-timey Victorian lady who needed like a servant to help her get into all the corsets and stuff,
Yes,
all the lacing and all the little like weird hook things that they had just to get your boots on.
Yes.
So she probably has an assistant,
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's still, I'm in awe that they are able to wrestle.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Any of that. The crowd was definitely divided evenly.
Yeah, I picked up on that too. It was very split for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of, and I like that they don't shout over each other. They go back and forth. Just
Yeah.
goes to show how a bunch of polite sickos just can really respect each other.
And really help the match.
Yeah, definitely.
When anybody breaks one of Mercedes' pins, I love her reactions.
Yeah, she's got that down for sure.
The way she sells it is so great.
Yeah, and I remember, it all kind of blends together, but I know recently we were talking about some of the lackluster performance, not so much in the ring, but in the selling it from Anna
Mhm.
Jay, and I thought tonight she didn't disappoint.
Yep.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought she did really well.
Okay. So it wasn't just me. Woohoo.
There was a sign that I saw that said, "Respect Mercedes. She's friends with Grogu,"
Oh.
meaning Baby Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because she was in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, which I don't watch, but I knew that from other stuff. But you watch it, so is she good in that?
Yeah.
Yeah? And she is friends with Grogu?
I mean, that was just somebody's sign.
Okay. Like in the show, they don't hang out, or
No.
Oh, okay. I might have to watch that with you.
I thought this match was great.
Yeah, 100% agree.
And Mercedes won.
Yeah, and that, I mean, I wasn't disappointed. I was rooting for Anna, but it was both people did a great job, and it still, I was happy with the outcome.
Mm-hmm. We saw Chris Statlander was watching from backstage, so obviously she's still in that hunt.
Yeah.
Ref rundown.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go ahead and let's go ahead and start.
Thumbs up from me. Aubrey did great. No shenanigans.
You know, I'm going to agree 100%. She did great, but also she had the look. So I'm going to give her a thumbs up as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
My big takeaway, what a match. What a match to start Dynamite.
Yeah, great way to start it. Great showcasing the ladies more. Great way to, all in all, phenomenal. Let's get more of that.
Thirstometer.
Oh, yeah?
10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
What's your meat meter?
Well, neither of these ladies really had any meat, so we're gonna say we went hungry this round.
That happens.
Yeah.
Should we close out this match?
Well, let me get to it. There we go.
We have an update from FTR. Since we last saw them on Collision, they were kidnapped by the Death Riders. Or at least it appears that way.
Yeah, it sounds more like it wasn't a kidnapping so much, but fill us in, Lisa.
Well, First Catch says they don't disagree with the Death Riders' methods. AEW does need a change. And then all they did was stop the Death Riders from poisoning Orange Cassidy. And that got them blindfolded and left for dead.
Yeah.
And apparently they're not cleared for the rest of the year. But they're coming for the Death Riders on January 1st, and they're not coming alone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where when you hear it, but you don't think about it, you're like, for the rest of the year? But that's like a week away.
Right.
You know?
I had the same thought process. I was like, oh, that's serious. And I'm like, not really, though. No.
No. See, and that's what I was getting at, though. Like, because when I first saw the promo, I thought they were kidnapped. I thought there was going to be like a hostage situation, kind of like... like Jack Perry, but no, they just smacked him around and then left him.
Yep. And when Dax was like, it makes me think, what's life after wrestling? Is there a life after wrestling? And I'm like, dude, you have a family. Of course there's life after wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, don't be so dramatic.
Oh.
That's just me.
No, I dig it. I didn't expect it, but I dig it. I
am wondering who they're bringing. And I am thinking probably Cope.
Bets. Yeah.
Adam Copeland.
Ooh. Oh, that would be nice. If I could have a pick of anyone, it doesn't make sense, but I'm just going to throw something really random out here. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Dalton Castle.
Oh, that'd be great.
I don't think they're going to, but that would trip my trigger.
They would make good boys.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, it already kind of goes with the Outrunners because they were his boys once.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but anyway, no, I didn't even consider Adam Copeland. That's genius. That would be nice.
Because
Yeah.
they've already done rated FTR.
Or what if he brings back Kenny Omega?
Um,
I just brought that up because they're hinting at it. Or
they basically said he's gonna make his way back to AEW, like coming soon.
Right. And then also Bandito. I mean, he's coming, so maybe Bandito. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But no, I like
We'll
your Adam
see.
Copeland. I hope that is it. Cool. Thank you for the insight. Or the yeah. I like takes. I like fun takes.
Thirstometer.
Yeah.
We'll do 7 out of 10.
Okay.
MJF comes to the ring. He is wearing his Hanukkah suit.
It is awesome.
It is. And the crowd agreed with him that the Washington Wizards suck.
Yeah, that's too bad. But, you know, it is what it is.
I did think it was funny that he got the whole crowd to start chanting Santa.
Yeah.
Like unintentionally, obviously, but...
Right. No, his whole heel shtick of what he said about Santa, which we can't repeat because...
No.
We're not going to push those kind of lies.
No.
Santa's real, guys. But, it was funny. And you know what? I appreciate it because I could just see like some young kid who's Jewish watching this being like, hell yeah, Hanukkah representation. And that makes me happy. So
exactly.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. You can be a heel, but yet be warm and make somebody happy.
Right, because his suit had dreidels, Stars of David, menorahs.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. And just a lovely shade of blue.
It was. And he wants to talk about a fundraiser he started.
Yes.
And he might get emotional, at which point I love that he turned around to put eye drops in.
Yeah.
And he sets the scene of a small child sitting across from you needing nourishment. And then he showed a picture of a photoshopped super skinny Adam Cole.
Yeah.
And how you can help that small yellow baby if you buy the World's End pay-per-view.
No, I thought that was a brilliant touch.
It was. And then Adam Cole shows up on the Titantron, embracing the pale. And he said Matt Taven and Mike Bennett will be there by his side at World's End.
Yeah.
And Cole was in the ring behind MJF and beat on him for a little bit. My main takeaway from all of this is that anytime Cole is in the ring, his hair is wet.
Yeah, he really embraces the wet hair look.
But when he was on the Titantron, his hair was dry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
so I don't know if he just has this unwritten rule that, because it looks like he has very fine hair.
Yeah.
So I understand the whole sweaty neck thing that you've talked about.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why does your hair, like, even for a little spot like that, why do you have to have wet hair? I don't understand.
My guess is just he likes the look. But yeah, I mean, it brings up good questions. For a promo, I suppose you could have a hairstylist there and you don't need to worry about like the wind or whatever. But yeah.
These are things we need to know.
Yes.
At least I do.
Yeah.
Like, I have questions.
Yeah. And even if I don't think about it, once Lisa says it, then I think about it. And then I need to know, damn it.
This is just stuff.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things. Thirstometer.
Yeah.
We'll go 9 out of 10.
Nice.
Adam Cole was pale.
Did that raise it or lower it?
It raised it.
Oh.
He wasn't yellow.
Okay. We want it natural, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Jamie Hayter is backstage. She looked really great in that shirt. Like the earth tone really complimented.
Yeah.
I thought anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm agreeing with you. So, yeah.
She said you can't fight what you can't see, so she called Julia a coward. And Julia is a coward because she didn't show up face to face. It was when Jamie was beat up and she attacked her from behind. And she challenged her to a match at Fight for the Fallen on January 1st. So I'm looking forward to that match.
Yeah, me too.
Shall we do a thirstometer?
Well, of course.
I'm going to say 9 out of 10.
Nice.
We have a match.
Yeah, we do.
Christian Cage and Nick Wayne versus Hook and Shibata. Referee is Rick Knox.
Mm-hmm.
Mother Wayne and Kip Sabian, of course, were with Christian and Nick.
Yeah.
Mother Wayne looked great. I liked her pants.
Really? I didn't expect that to come out of your mouth.
Well, because they were baggy.
Yeah. It's just, Mother Wayne and looking great. That's not typically, but hey, you're giving credit where credit's due. Good for you.
She looked comfortable. And I liked Nick's black tights.
Yeah, and they have like a little like broken heart on the butt, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He always has like the broken heart on the butt.
Yeah.
So I thought the black tights looked really cool.
Yeah, and I liked I totally agree. And I like that the heart was still on the butt, but it like blended in, so you have to kind of look for it. It's a gimmick to get you to look at his butt, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
I liked watching Nick and Hook. I thought they were really well matched, although I do think Nick is a bit more talented than Hook in ring wise.
What?
Yeah, like as far as movesets go.
Huh.
Like who has as far as who has a more varied moveset.
Okay.
I think Nick can do more, like not more different, but different moves.
Okay.
Like a more varied moveset in the ring.
Sure. I can see that.
Where Hook is more, I'm going to muscle you.
Yeah.
And throw you around.
I tell you, at first I was like, what? But then you defended your argument quite well. Yeah.
It's just something I've noticed.
Hey, it's you made a statement, you backed it up. All in all, good for you. I like it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I did enjoy watching Shibata and Nick too.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
Yes.
Christian and Nick won.
Yep.
Which should not come as a surprise.
Right. I mean, it's a given. Well, not a given, but you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, it's kind of not expected, but
I mean, what it really boils down to is if you have a ref that can stop the shenanigans, then they stand a chance. If you don't, the patriarchy's gonna win.
Which brings me to the ref rundown.
Yes.
Thumbs down, Rick Knox.
Thumbs
you
down.
allowed shenanigans and you didn't try to control interference.
No kidding. And who falls for Mother Wayne's sideshow? It's
Rick Knox. That's who.
Good point. Rick Knox. Yeah, big thumbs down from me too.
My big takeaway though is I really enjoyed the match.
Yeah, I did too. Go ahead. Sorry.
I want to see more Nick Wayne.
Yeah. I can be behind that. I will say this, Lisa. I do have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I loved about it is Shibata always has great big chops. His chops are phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was chopping Christian Cage, I was curious, do you think it really hurts that much with the dicky covering his chest?
I
know? It's almost not fair.
I know.
But other than that, it was awesome. He was on fire with his chops last night. So that was my takeaway. Great match. Loved Shibata. Awesome stuff.
The whole match. Yeah, it was a great match. Thirstometer.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I would. Yep. Very valid, very earned.
Meat meter.
Yeah, so this one is going to get pretty much no meat. These guys are so lean. They're lean. Mm-hmm. Hook's lean, Shibata's lean, other than that turkey leg in his pants. And then Nick Wayne and Christian Cage both have, just rockin' lean bodies. So no meat, but tasty event for sure.
Yeah. Shall we close out this match?
I'd be glad to.
Thank you. Now we have a Chris Jericho thing.
Yep.
He's basically being a tourist in New York, hyping up his final battle Ring of Honor thing against Matt Cardona. Yep. And those are my notes on that.
Yeah, I would say it was your typical King of New York style thing that he did. It was fun to see him tool around New York and actually interact with some tourists.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it was just your basic promo. It wasn't anything too cool or too fancy.
Right.
It was nice to see some of the spots in New York because I've been to New York. I love New York. I haven't been there. I haven't been back there in years. But yeah, New York, good times. But
Thirstometer.
yeah.
All the Diet Pepsi.
Oh. Too bad, but expected.
Yeah. We see Mariah May backstage, and she is basically asking Thunder Rosa, why did you want to be a wrestler? And then she gave an epic burn of if Mariah May was there 4 years ago, Thunder Rosa wouldn't have even been hired.
Ouch.
Yeah, and then she addresses Thunder Rosa's dad and is like, does failure run in the family?
Ouch.
Right? So I am looking forward to their Tijuana street fight that's going to happen. I'm wondering if they're going to do the cool, safe stuff with the foam.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like Harley.
Yeah, that was an excellent match.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see that, but I could see Mariah May bringing it up a few notches even.
Right.
You know? Yeah. I forgot about the foam. No, nice touch.
Yeah, because it was like a safe way to do stuff, but stuff still got broken.
You have a little tombstone, they go through it. Yeah. Except they wouldn't say yeah, but you get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thirstometer.
Mm-hmm.
9 out of 10.
Okay.
Mainly because she's really leaning into that sociopathic side. I can appreciate that.
In my notes, I had epic sass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very epic sass.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of epic sass, Tony Schiavone is in the ring.
Yes, he is.
And he brings out Ricochet, who is wearing the white and blue plaid suit jacket.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
I didn't mind it, mainly because the tie basically matched it.
Okay. Amanda liked it. I thought it had more of that used car salesman vibe.
See, and I liked it because the tie matched it really well. And then he had on that crisp white shirt.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
But you're not the only one that felt like he was a used car salesman, because I swear I saw somebody online that was like, I feel like he was going to sell me some secondhand used appliance or used furniture.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's good to know. I'm not the only one getting those vibes.
Right. Tony asked him about his change in attitude, and Ricochet is like, didn't the attitude look real good on him though? So he's doing this whole arrogant thing, which I thought is funny.
Yeah. Do you think it looks good on him?
No.
Okay. I'm agreeing with you. However he presents himself, however he holds himself, I don't think arrogance really complements it.
No, and that's what I think is so funny about the whole character thing.
Yep.
And then the Hurt Syndicate music hits. And what I thought was really cool about that was the crowd started singing We Hurt People.
Yeah.
They started singing along with it, even after the music stopped. And I was like, that is a catchy tune.
It is.
So Lashley's in his pink suit with his pink pocket square. And MVP is in the gray suit with the blue tie and the blue and white pocket square with a blue and white flower on his lapel. They're looking dapper.
AF.
Heck yeah. And Shelty B is in his gear because he has a match. But he even looks dapper somehow in his gear. Like, I don't know how that happens, but...
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that one. I can see it, and I agree.
MVP asked if Ricochet still had the business card. And I like that Ricochet takes it out and MVP just ripped it up while Bobby has him by the neck.
You liked that?
Yes, because I was not expecting that.
Right. Okay. Yep. I'm with you. I didn't see that coming. And
no.
I'll be honest, I liked it because I didn't want him with the Hurt Syndicate. I mean, maybe, and we talked about this in another one, maybe later, but not now, you know?
And I liked how MVP was like, nobody likes a kiss ass. Because you could see how when they were talking and Ricochet was like, oh, did you see me take care of Commander? Did you see me take care of Brody King? Like, he was clearly like, hey, check me out. I'm totally good enough to be with you guys. I'm totally good enough to sit at your table.
Right.
That's the vibe I was getting.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
I liked that. And then Shelton, did the whole brush him out of the ring thing.
Yep.
So you could tell Ricochet knew he messed up.
Yeah.
I feel like now he's going to try his best to get back in to their good graces.
Oh, you think so, huh?
I do, yeah. Based on his interaction with Swerve and Nana, we see later. Their stometer.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Following MVP on Threads has given me a new appreciation of him.
Really? We'll have to talk more about that later.
Now we have Blue League Continental Classic action. Shelton Benjamin versus the Beast Mortos. Ref is Aubrey Edwards.
Yeah.
So the iridescent aspect on the Beast Mortos's gear was awesome.
Yes, 100% agree.
The crowd was totally 50-50 on who they wanted to win.
Yeah, it was a very split night for sure.
And that crowd was amazing. That crowd, they were loud. They were I very much appreciated it because when you get a dead crowd.
Yeah, it can be tough.
Yeah.
For sure. It seemed like a little bit of it wasn't small, but kind of an intimate venue. It all seemed kind of close. So that probably helped quite a bit.
I've never been there, so I do not know.
I was just going off of how there was like pretty much no entry walkway. It was just
the ramp, yeah.
Yeah, it was just so smushed,
Shelty B wins. Bobby shows up again and starts beating Mortos, and then Shelty gives him a German suplex, meaning the Beast Mortos. And MVP says, Daniel Garcia, this is what you get to look forward to on Saturday. And Danny is like, oh, this is so dumb. I'm not stupid. There's one of me, three of you. I can do the match. I know the odds. So what does he do? He goes to the ring anyway.
Yeah, I didn't really get that. It didn't make him sound great. It just made him sound dumb.
I know. I was like,
I can do the math, but I don't care. What?
I'm going to do it anyway. Like, okay.
He could have said something like, now, there's three of you and one of me. For most people, those aren't good odds, but I'm me. And then, came out or something. I don't know. Something a little bit better. But,
right?
Gosh, these odds suck, but I'll still take a whack at it. Okay.
Because I know Washington, D.C. wants to see a fight. Well, all right.
Yeah, I'll just, get my butt handed to me because of Washington, D.C.
I did like how he's at the ring and all of a sudden Mark Briscoe's music hits and he just comes out like a madman, like, let's get to it.
I was hoping for more of the conglomeration to come too. But no, it was cool that Briscoe came out.
It does look like Shelton wants that TNT belt.
Well, can you blame him?
No, I would not be upset if he got that belt.
No. I'm not going to go as far as saying that I want him to get the belt, but I can't be mad at the dude for having ambition to want to get the belt. That's part of
fair.
That's what the thing is. So good for him.
Yeah.
If people didn't care, it would be boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fair statement.
So good for him for being ambitious, but I don't know. It's like I want Danny to keep it just a little bit longer.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen overnight, but I would like to see Shelton get it.
Okay, I'm with you now. Good point. Yep.
Let's see. Ref.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Hard agree with that one. Aubrey was awesome. And, with it being a Continental Classic, it's got to be a little bit more on the up and up. And they maintained it on the up and up, and she kept it on the up and up, and everybody was awesome.
Yeah. I thought it was a hard-hitting match. I do wish the Beast Mortals could have gotten some points.
Yeah.
But there's always somebody, it seems like, in the Continental Classic that never gets any points.
Yeah? I didn't know. Okay.
It was Mark Briscoe, I think, last year.
Oh, yeah, they mentioned that. The Classic's not his thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But there is still an opportunity for him to score some, 3 points. So
good.
He's still got a shot at some points.
Yeah.
It may not be what everybody wants, but
No.
it's something. And he could be in next year's Continental Classic and really clean up. You never know.
Yeah.
Thirstometer,
Ooh, yeah.
10 out of 10.
All right.
Shelton, man.
Yeah, I figured that.
Mm-hmm. Meat meter.
Well, let me tell you, this match had some meat.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell me about it.
Oh, I'd love to. So one thing that was just meaty as all get up and just really drew me in was just how big of a dude or minotaur Beast Mortos is, but he can still get in some crazy flips. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. And there's nothing cooler than seeing meat flying through the air. It's so just lots of jumps. It wasn't like a full-on luchador match, but it was good and it didn't disappoint. And plenty of chops and flying around. So I'm gonna say just it had the caliber, the quality, the meat. We're gonna say it's a USDA Prime, a big
Nice.
ol' nice cut of USDA Prime.
Does that get a meat flip?
Well, listen closely. Oh yeah.
Oh,
There
yum.
we go. We just flipped it for you.
Nice. Let's close out this match.
All right.
So we got to see some Continental Classic action from Collision.
Yes.
And we get our first 2 bitch counts.
Yup, we do.
We get Okada and Nigel.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I got one for you.
Oh, do play.
Okay. This is our favorite Okada.
Beast Mortos? No. Bitch Mortos.
So that was from Saturday. And when I heard that on Saturday, I could not stop laughing. And I already had it recorded even before this episode, even though it wasn't in Dynamite. So then when they re-aired it in Dynamite, I'm like, woohoo!
We were set.
Yeah, we were set.
This is why you're the technical genius.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I try.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, well, thank you. But fill me in on the other one.
During commentary, Nigel, I believe, repeated him.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't.
And they played that during the playback.
Yep. So we got 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now we are backstage. Renee is with Ricochet.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants to know, is business off the table with the Hurt Syndicate? And he says he's not going to worry about that. He's going to focus on the Continental Classic. He came to AEW to beat Will Ospreay, so he'll have eyes on the next match, meaning the match between Darby and Will.
Mm.
And then he makes that weird, like...
Yeah, ha! Laugh.
Yeah. He turns around and he's face to face with Swerve and Prince Nana.
Mm-hmm.
Swerve calls him Turd and then uses his shoot name of Trevor. I did not know that Ricochet's name was Trevor until tonight.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think I had looked that up either.
And Ricochet says, I know it's going to eat you up when I win the Continental Classic since you didn't win it last year. Although it was very cool to hear the audience cheer as soon as they saw Swerve Strickland.
Yes. Yep.
And then start chanting Swerve's house.
Yeah. No, they were definitely on his side.
Mm-hmm. I really liked that.
It seems a little early for people to kind of be turning on Ricochet, but he's asking for it.
Yeah.
He's got a weird arrogance all of a sudden that's just not appealing.
Again, I think that's him trying to be like, I can sit at the Hurt Syndicate's table. I'm good enough. Yeah. I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
There you go.
Thirstometer.
Yeah.
This one's 11 out of 10 because of Swerve.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Diet Cokes.
Yeah, so let's
We have a great segment next.
Yeah, we do.
RJ City is going to present us with Tony Storm, Portrait of a Rock Star.
Yup.
And he has questions for Tony. Like, can you explain where you've been? And she talks about where she's from.
Yeah.
Her history with AEW. And she's like, this is my first time at AEW. How about being a world champion? You know, and she's just like, a little early to start thinking about that, don't you think?
Yeah.
I love how he's like, what would you say if I said Saraya? And she's just, you know, loves it. Mercedes, iconic. And then when I did notice, like, she seemed to have like a brain short circuit when he's like Mariah May.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like her brain just does this like little short circuit. And then she's like, best in the world, best in the business.
Mm-hmm. This is kind of fun, you know.
I love it. I love it.
Just her coming in and getting to play like she's a starstruck person just coming out of the indies. It's funny.
Right. Like, that's why she was on Rampage for her first match.
Which
Because
makes way more sense, because there was people that were like, why is she on Rampage? She's a star. And it's like, it really played in the storyline way more than you think.
Exactly. It's like, to her, she's an up and comer.
And you know what? To me, it's like, put some more star quality on Rampage. Why not? Why does it have to be a second rate whatever?
Because it's ending.
Well,
like
okay.
At the end of this month.
You're right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Sorry.
But I love, like, I can't wait to see how this unfolds, because I have heard, I don't know how true it is, that RJ City is responsible for this storyline.
He's really showing his talent.
Right? So this could be timeless Tony Storm playing OG Tony Storm.
Oh.
Because in her match on Rampage, she at one point did the timeless Tony hand pose.
Mm-hmm.
And then quick flickered out of that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's all sorts of different theories. You could be like, what's going on? Or is this amnesia Tony? Like,
and that's the way I've been taking it, is just it's amnesia Tony.
Mm-hmm.
But that's interesting.
It could be all sorts of things. Like, is it timeless Tony on like mental breakdown? Or, you know, there's even people, if RJ City is responsible for the storyline, trying to figure out which movie he's basing it off of.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
I will say this. I like where it's going, but I miss some of the just off the wall witty quips that timeless Tony Storm had. Just like the comment about the dude giving her a lariat and he wasn't using his arm, and just
Yep.
Oh, it was so good. But maybe she'll bring some of that back. I'm hoping she does. I'm hoping this amnesia or fake Tony or whatever Tony can bring some of that fun back.
Yeah. We will see. I guess we could do a thirstometer. I'm going to say 10 out of 10.
There you go. Can we give at least one to RJ City?
Oh, it includes RJ City.
Oh, yeah, I figured the total, but okay, yes. So some of it did include RJ. Okay, cool. I'm giving you a thumbs up to the camera.
Yeah, because if RJ City had his own, he'd get a 10 out of 10.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Good to know.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I like that he's getting more TV time.
Oh, yeah.
I think AEW in the beginning didn't realize what an asset they had with him. Or maybe they did, but they were just prepping it. I don't know. But he's getting way more TV time, and I don't know. I think he's hilarious.
Did you watch the latest AEW with Matt Cardona?
I have not yet.
It is great.
I did see a clip. I didn't see the entire thing, but I saw a clip of that dinner show he does with Renee.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really freaking funny. Because you and I watched the one with Darby Allin, but he did one with Willow and Orange Cassidy.
Yep, that's on TBS's YouTube station.
Yes. But I saw a clip from it in like a Instagram reel. I didn't see the whole thing, but it's just gold. It's awesome. Of the Orange Cassidy one.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome. So
I'll have to watch that.
yeah. Well, you watch it together. I don't know. Well, next time you're over. I mean, don't wait for it. If you want to watch it before, then go ahead. But whatever.
Playing it cool like Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, whatever. Watch it, don't watch it, whatever. Come over, bring your backpack, whatever. Side note, every time Lisa comes over, she does bring her backpack.
I never know if I'm going to need a notebook or medication.
Yeah, no, you're prepared. You're like the Dora of podcasting. It's great. I just wanted the audience to know, that's all.
We have Gold League Continental Classic action.
Mm-hmm.
Will Ospreay versus Darby Allin.
Yes.
Ref Paul Turner.
Yeah.
Will is back to his curly hair.
Yeah, he is too. I didn't even...
Yep.
It just was classic Will, so I didn't really think about it, but you're right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The audience, before they even started wrestling, was chanting, "Holy shit."
Yeah, right? Before they did anything, Darby's just sitting in the corner, just like psyching himself up, but like at the same time being like distant and yeah, he's so good at putting out the vibe.
Mm-hmm. I saw a sign that said both these guys.
Right?
I know.
I mean,
I know.
That's kind of how I feel too, but yeah.
There was a moment at the beginning of the match when Will had Darby up against the ropes right before he went to slap him, like he was going to slap his chest really hard.
Yeah.
But he just patted it.
Mm-hmm.
There was some sexual tension.
Oh, sure.
I saw how they were looking at each other, and my first thought was, kiss. My partner was at work, and so I believe I said out loud, kiss.
Oh, you could say it in front of your partner too.
Well, I know, but he's just like, what? He doesn't understand.
Well, so the audience knows Lisa has no fear saying that in front of me.
No, I don't.
She's like, and kiss. And then I'm like, oh boy, we're going to get some thirstometer on this one.
Yes.
But I'm just laying the anticipation. Keep on going. Fill us in.
The coffin drop that Darby did on the corner of the apron, the edge of the apron.
My notes, I just had nasty in all caps.
It lined up so well, his spine with the edge of that apron.
I don't know how he didn't like crazy hurt himself, like debilitating can't walk hurt himself. That was insane. Well,
I have osteoarthritis in my cervical vertebra from like sleeping wrong on it, pretty much. And I think from like having a squat bar on my neck wrong once. Yeah. And I'm like, what is his spine like?
I don't know. That guy's got to be like filled up with titanium. He's just unbreakable. He's not human.
Is he made of rubber?
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Like, I'm sitting here with osteoarthritis in my shoulders as well, because according to the doctor, that's where your bra sits. And I'm like, what? And Darby's just doing what he does. And I'm like, how? How are you walking?
Yeah, he's superhuman, though. I mean, he really is.
That Styles clash from the apron that Will did to Darby, my note was just, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then when the crowd was chanting, you killed Darby.
Yeah, it definitely got the crowd going.
Mm-hmm. And the sequences that they were putting together, there was like the one sequence I really noticed was when Darby went to do the code red, which was reversed to do the hidden blade, which will hit, but then Stormbreaker into the code red, only for Will to kick out like right as they were going down to the 3 count.
Yeah.
Wow.
No kidding.
Wow.
Throw in a couple more.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. It was unbelievable. I mean, I know it wasn't the main event, but it hands down not only, in my opinion, was it the event of the night, but gosh, I would say event of the month. Would you agree?
Well, I do have match of the night. It was my match of the night.
Yeah.
Darby wins, which I was not expecting, honestly.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I
But
wasn't.
wow.
I wasn't betting on that either. I was betting it was gonna be Ospreay, but Darby would put up one hell of a fight. But
Or a draw.
or a draw.
Yeah.
Good point. But all of it from Will with his getting his knee messed up, or pretty sure it was fake, but a great sell, to Paul Turner getting all the way to the 9 count before Darby jumps back in, gets pinned and still kicks out. It was just amazing. All of it. 2 coffin drops right at the end. Just phenomenal.
Yep. Claudio came out to face Darby, basically to stare him down. And that's who Darby faces in his next Continental Classic match.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
And who are you rooting for in that one? I'm all Darby on that one.
Darby.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you think the audience will be for on that one? I'm betting Darby.
So am I.
Because they were really splitting this one, which makes sense. And
and
gosh, both guys did not disappoint. Just phenomenal freaking match. Like the type of match where when it gets done, you're like, this is why I watch AEW. I mean, it was awesome. But yeah, I'm right now I'm Team Darby with the Claudio stuff. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that was definitely my match of the night.
Mine too. But what did you think of Paul?
Thumbs up.
Huge thumbs up.
He was right in there.
He was, and right with his
knew when to stop a count.
Yep. No, phenomenal job from Paul. And because we have the higher standards too with the Continental Classic, he didn't disappoint. I think it may even almost be close to two thumbs, but we'll just say one. He gets a thumbs up.
Thirstometer.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Well deserved. 100%.
Meat meter.
Yeah. So, both of these guys are pretty lean. So we're gonna say definitely tasty, but not really meaty. Yeah.
Let's close out this match.
All right.
Now on to the main event. Mox, Pac, Wheeler Yuta versus Jay White, Hangman Page, and Orange Cassidy. Ref, Bryce Remsburg. Marina and Claudio were also out there. I noticed when Orange went for a tag, Jay walked away from the tag.
Yeah.
And at one point, Jay tagged himself in and Hangman walked out on the match.
Yep.
There was the FU Yuta chants.
Yes, there was, which made me think of Tom.
Yeah.
Just shouting Yuta sucks.
Hangman came back, ran in and attacked Mox. The Death Riders won.
Yeah.
Jay and go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, it was relatively quick, but then again, when they started, it was almost like 15 minutes to 9, because we're in Central Time. So I'm like, how the hell are they even going to fit this in? But they wrapped it up quick.
Yeah. Jay and Hangman are arguing amongst themselves. Orange Cassidy tries to break them up and then shoves them.
Yeah.
Mox grabbed a chair, and then Pac, Claudio, and Mox surround the ring. And then finally they unite. Orange Cassidy, Jay, and Hangman. Once they realize there's a threat surrounding the ring.
Yep.
And that's when Marina gets Mox to safety, while Orange and Jay White take care of the others.
Yeah.
So ref rundown.
Yeah.
2 thumbs down.
Yep. I am going to definitely agree with that. Come on,
a ton
Bryce.
of shenanigans were allowed. And if you're dealing with the Death Riders, you know that's going to happen. And you're not on the ball.
Yeah.
Come on, Bryce.
Right? No, it was just shenanigans galore. I mean, there was so much that got through. And 2 thumbs down for sure. And that's not a typical Bryce Remsburg move.
No.
I'm like, what are you doing? That's a Rick Knox move.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Nice. But it was good. It was good.
Yeah. My big takeaway, I thought it was a great match.
Yeah.
I liked the way that Mox played their situation like a fiddle.
Yeah. It played very much to the story and had a great narrative. It just was done really well.
Mm-hmm. It really makes me look forward to the 4-way at World's End.
I gotta say also my takeaway, just seeing that fire from Cassidy where just when he's like crawling up to the ring to get tagged in and then just a second wind, and just all in all, the guys all played it really well. I mean, there's a little bit of douchebaggery on Hangman and Jay, but at least they all came together in the end. And that's what matters.
I also, speaking of Orange Cassidy, I also liked at the end when he shoved Jay and Hangman apart. You could sort of see he lost his cool a little bit.
Yeah.
Just for a moment, he was just like, I'm so sick of this. Like, we could have won, possibly, had you guys knocked off the crap.
Exactly. And maybe that'll be eye-opening for them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
So Thirstometer. 11 out of 10.
Yeah.
Cowboys and Pirates.
Cowboys and Pirates.
And Mox.
Yeah.
It's a buffet.
Indeed it is.
Meat meter.
Yeah, so this one, we're going to have to go vegan. Now, some of those out there might say, hey, guys, even though, you know, they're all pretty lean, Moxley's a little bit in meat territory, but I got to say, the leanness of Jay White just cancels that out, just sucks it right out and turns it vegan.
It does. It really does. And then did you see Mox flex?
Oh, I missed that, I think.
Like, he did the whole, I don't know if, no, I don't have my camera on, so you can't see what I'm doing, but like, he just, not like the arms up, look at my bicep flex, but the one where your pecs come together and it's like, oh my God.
Oh, I missed that. I may have been typing some notes at that point.
He's got a lot more muscle than you can see.
Yeah. No, he's definitely dancing that line where he'd cross over into meaty. And I'll put something out on our website because I found somebody that had a really great definition of what they consider meaty, and I'm taking that as now the definitive answer.
Nice.
And he even said it's not always the body type; sometimes it's just the attitude. And I can see that, and we actually kind of agreed with that one wrestler. Remember Cheeseburger?
Yeah.
So yeah, but Mox, the way he carries himself, totally.
Yes. Yes.
But Jay White made it vegan.
Yeah, that I can definitely see.
Yep. So there we go.
Let's close out this match.
All right. There we go.
All right. Bitch count 2.
All right. About time. It's been dry.
Never thought we'd have a podcast where we'd say that, but here we are.
Yep.
Ref of the night. Who is your ref of the night?
I gotta say, my ref of the night is probably going to be Aubrey. Because she had multiple matches and they were all phenomenal. So Aubrey Edwards gets mine. How about you, Lisa?
I also have Aubrey because she reffed 2 matches. She was on the ball. She was right in there. She had good form, no shenanigans.
Yep. Solid stuff. And she was on point with just glammed up nice.
There you go.
You know?
I believe she had what you would consider the high pony.
Yeah, the high pone. I like it. I dig the high pone.
Who's your wrestler of the night?
You know, my wrestler of the night, this is going to be crazy, but it's going to be MJF.
Why is that?
Just because he was representing Hanukkah, and I dig a person that represents the things that are underrepresented.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I can totally dig it.
Thank you.
Mine is Orange Cassidy. He was just trying to deal with Jay White and Hangman's BS.
Yeah. No, solid choice. And he had a phenomenal night. I mean, I can't think of anyone that like fought harder than him.
Right?
that night. You know, total solid choice. Solid choice.
Who's your D-bag of the night?
Well, the D-bag of the night for me
Mm-hmm.
is actually going to be Ricochet.
Oh, why is that?
Because I don't care for arrogance and sass. So, you know, it
Ah.
doesn't look good on him. I hope he comes back to his confident, cool Ricochet. But in that laugh, did he used to do that before, or is that something new?
No, not that I remember.
Yeah, he needs to ditch that.
That sounds like the bastardization of a Prince thing.
Yes. Well, it doesn't do it for me. So hopefully
No.
that goes away. Hopefully we get old Ricochet back. You know, it still was fun to watch, so I don't want to trash him too much, but he's still going to get D-bag of the night. How about you?
I have a tie.
Ooh, okay.
Jay White and Hangman.
Fair. Yep. And that would have been my other one if I didn't go with Ricochet.
They couldn't get on the same page. Hangman left the match, and I think their BS caused them to lose the match.
Right. And you know, you can't let your feelings get in the way to the point where you throw a little tantrum, like a little toddler.
Small child.
Yeah, just a little toddler tantrum where you just walk out like, I didn't get my way. Come on.
Yeah.
Put on your big boy pants and get your cowboy shit together.
It really hurts me to say that the pirate and the cowboy were my D-bag of the night.
Well, yeah, but you know what? To make you feel better, I think it's going to build to a really good storyline.
I know.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
follow us online. We will be threading. Well, I'll be live threading Rampage and Collision.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, since we will not be having an episode next week because of the holidays.
Yep.
Enjoy your holiday, whichever one you celebrate.
Yeah.
If you celebrate.
And even if you don't, have a good day.
Yeah.
Come on.
Have a
Everybody
good week.
Exactly.
I will try to live thread Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be live threading the rest of the week's stuff. And then Saturday next, World's End. We'll have World's End.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. And we should be threading during that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we typically stick to Dynamite, but I'm sure we'll have some commentary and a little banter on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So follow, like, subscribe, leave a review if you feel so inclined. We're on all the streaming platforms.
Yep. And with the new year coming in shortly, we'll have our new website up.
So you can WWNDpod.com.
Yep. One-stop shop. You can just go there and see all the links and all the goodies. And
Mm-hmm. You can also email us at wwndpod@gmail.com. We've got free stickers.
Yeah, we do.
So email us your address.
Yeah, reach out to us and we'll send some.
Free stickers.
We sent some out this last week, didn't we?
Yes, I did.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah.
So we're actually doing it, guys. Just reach out to us and we'll say, here you go.
Have some stickers.
Everybody likes stickers.
They are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for joining us this week. We hope you have a wonderful week next week and enjoy the special holiday/Christmas Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
We will miss you, but as always, take care and we bid you adieu.
Dead air!
Thank you for listening to WWND, Wrestling with Neurodivergence, a Podcast Ahoy production. The producers of WWND are Lisa Rudd, Amanda Putnam, and Gary Putnam. Recording is done by Gary Putnam. Editing is done by Lisa Rudd. Check out our social media for updates on upcoming pods and for clips and other media referenced in this episode. Links and information can be found in the episode notes. Thanks again from everyone at the WWND family.